Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, pimps and players, everybody between, it's your boy, the one on DEBOE vibes right here, accompanied by my twin brother, DEBOE Life. What's going on, man?
Man, let me tell you something. You see what I got on vibes. Let me tell you something. Well, let's let the guest on first, then I'll tell my story. I want her to hear my story. But hey, what's up, world? How y'all doing, world? You know, your boy
For
Debo
sure.
Life, living life. You know what I'm saying? It's just trying to stay smoky, doing my thing. Up here in New England right now, and believe it or not, it's like 69 degrees right up here. You know what I'm saying? While the
Mm.
rest of the country is baking. We feeling good up here. Life is good. Nice sunny. You know, a little taste of fall, middle summertime. You know what I mean? Got my stick, so you know, nice little
Yeah.
beautiful late fall summer evening. You know what I mean? But hey, we're ready to talk about the '90s. Ready to talk about you know what I'm saying, in living color. We about to go down some memory lane, about the clowns, share some laughs. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Hey, what's up, man? We already got somebody in the request line. Coco, come. Let me tell y'all something right quick, man. Before we introduce our special guest, Coco's content been rocking with me since my mukbang days when I was doing mukbangs and just chilling, all that good stuff, talking about nineties and everything, man. So she a real one, man. She straight out of Coco. Where you at? Outside DC? She in DMV. She's somewhere in DMV. You know what I'm
The
saying?
DMV,
So
okay, that's what's up. Shout out
yeah,
to the
you know what I'm
DMV.
saying.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
Jordan.
saying?
Matter of fact, hey, that story about I tell about why he got all the Philly regalia, man.
Yes,
Do it for
sir.
Jordan, man. Yeah, my homeboy, my Jordan, my brother for another mother, man. And then check, you know what I'm saying. Good having you on, sir. You know what I'm talking about. And yeah, we
Hey,
love you
let me
back.
tell you
Yeah,
something.
she loving
Let me
living color, so we about to bring it on.
let me tell you something. Coco, I love the
Coco's
DMV.
content, yeah.
I love the DMV. I mean, we was in Prince George's County. Then we took it down to VA. Then we took it up to Montgomery County, Moco. Then we took it up to we was in Southeast DC, kicking it there. Me and my son doing all this. You know what I'm saying? We
Mm.
was out in Loudoun County, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So all the way up to Baltimore. So mad love to the DMV. I love the DMV. The Beltway got some crazy ass traffic though. I can't fuck with the Beltway. But besides that, I love the DMV. Straight up. Had to put that out there.
Hey, she's talking about PG
PG,
where she
PG.
stay at, man.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, Debo Vibes, let me tell you something. They say gorgeous Prince George's baby. That's what they say. Gorgeous. I was up in
Mm.
Lanham. I was in Lanham, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? I'll never
Okay,
forget that. I was in Lanham, and
okay.
then we went to Largo, then went to Landover, then we went down to what's the other spot? Oh, damn it. God damn, it's right next to the it'll come back to me. It's like south of DC, man. Anyway, go ahead. My bad. I'm delaying the show. Delaying the show.
Oh no, no, it's all to a G. It's all to a G.
God damn, what's
Coke
the name of that
chocolate
damn
drop.
my bad. Oxon Hill, how you feel?
Oxon Hill. Okay,
Oxon Hill, how you feel?
that's what's up.
DMV. Oxon.
That's cool.
Anyway, man. Hey, I'm delaying. I'm delaying. You know. Hey, let me tell you something, y'all. I'm lit. I just came from Philly. Philly's a wild place, but I love it. Let's bring on our guest, and then I'll tell you about my adventure this weekend. It was dope. It was dope.
Why don't you go ahead and introduce our guest, man? You do introductions for our beautiful guest, man.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We got a guest coming on. She's a regular. She used to be Miss Angie, but she's so savage. She's so real.
She's not.
She's so off the point, off script, off everything. She don't give two fucks. She's savage. So she changed her name to Miss Savage to let the world know that she ain't be fucked with. So on that note, I bring to you Miss Savage is in the building. There she go.
That's a hell of an intro right there,
There
bro.
she
That was
go.
a hell of an intro, yo. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank y'all. Hey. What's
Anyway,
up?
all right, so let me tell you about my weekend. It was dope. Went down to see my sexy
Paul,
little
hold up, hold
beautiful
up, hold
lady
up. Wait,
down
no,
there.
wait. Angie, where you at?
I'm still in Las
You still
Vegas.
in Vegas?
Yes, and it's hot as fuck out here. I don't think I was in Georgia that long to forget about the heat, but I'm baking.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll be
It's
back
out
in
here too.
Georgia like in another week.
Okay, yeah. We miss you here in the Peach State. We miss you.
I owe Julie dinner because I was supposed to be back last week. So
Yeah.
she gets a free dinner from me.
Yeah, shout out to Vegas. And everybody watching, if you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now, let's get to it.
Yes. Now I got
Life.
to hear the story. Thank you for
Look,
my intro. That was beautiful. Just so you know.
yeah, for sure. Life. What's up with that Philly gear, man? Let us know what the
Yeah.
deal is, man.
Let me tell you something. I went down to Jersey to see my very beautiful, sexy lady.
Ooh.
We went to Atlantic City on Friday. That was dope. That we saw Nate Jackson got our clown on, whatever. That was dope.
Hmm.
But let's get to Saturday, y'all. I've never been to Philadelphia before. Never been to Philly. But
Okay.
I've been dying to go. We went to Philly. We got on the train, got one of those little all-day passes. We hit up the Philly Art Museum. I ran up the stairs like Rocky, where that Rocky statue was. I'm doing this, dun, 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 and I'm done boxing
That's
everything. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what
Have
you
Philly
should. That's
behind
what
me.
you should. That's
You
what
know what
you
I'm
should.
saying? And then we went to this joint called JFK Love Park. You know what I'm saying? Hung out there for a little bit. Then we went to the Riverside. Man, Riverside on Delaware River got some nice little spots. You can just chill. We was right next to the Ben Franklin Bridge. So
Hmm.
we getting all the Philly vibes right now. And cool ass
Okay.
people there. Cool ass. Shout out to Scepter. Scepter's like Philly's martyr. It just takes you everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So he's on
Okay.
Scepter. We ended up on 21st Street. We went to the Helium Comedy joint, right? We saw Daniel Rollins, man. You want to talk about just clowning for like 2.5 hours. Drinks, smoke, all kinds of stuff going up in there, you know what I'm saying? And then we
Hmm.
ended the night at, where we go? What's the name of that park? Oh, shit. They got so many parks. They went to Rittenhouse Park. Nice ass park there, you know what I'm saying? Then we hit the train, then went back to Jersey, went back home and everything. But shout out to Jersey. Now, listen, the reason why I'm wearing this, not because I was in Jersey, which, by the way, Jersey is dope.
I've
I'm
been
coming
in
from
Jersey.
Boston. I mean, Philly's dope.
Philly.
But
Hmm.
anyway, so I had to get this hat was all over Philly. But let's talk about this right here,
Tight.
y'all, because we gotta keep it on point. This is a '90s show, so we talk about
Okay.
the '90s. You can't talk about the '90s without talking about Randall Cunningham.
Oh,
Straight out
shoot.
UNLV.
Yeah, straight out UNLV for
Yes.
sure.
Straight out
Straight out
For
UNLV.
UNLV.
sure.
Yeah.
For
Fly Eagles
sure.
fly.
Okay.
Fly. So, for the
That's
occasion,
dope.
you like it? I look good in green, don't I?
Yeah, it looks good.
I look
Look
good in
like
green? All right.
money.
Uh, Stop. You already know. So yeah, in honor of 1990, because we do the
Mm-hmm.
90s, I get this throwback, this Kelly Green, Randall Cunningham,
Mm-hmm.
the 12 jersey, because we doing the 90s, and I'm still in my little Philly mode right now. So with that said, y'all, I had me a good ass weekend from Atlantic
I've been to
City.
Jersey once.
Jersey
I
is
stayed
dope.
at Airbnb. It was not a good part of Jersey though.
Oh, were you in Newark or
It
something
was
like
like
that?
it was in Patterson.
Oh yeah, you're next to the oranges. Yeah, you're next to the oranges and shit. Yeah,
It
yeah.
was, but the Airbnb was nice. It was nice though. It was nice though. But
Yeah,
I had a,
I was on Jersey Shore. I was on shore.
oh,
Get, get,
I
get,
didn't get
get,
to
get,
make it over there.
getting my tan on. You know what I'm saying?
You got
It's short.
10?
Come on,
Damn.
you can't see it because I got the shirt, but yeah, I got me a tan. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm still white as fuck. I've been in
very
Vegas for like a
refined.
week.
I have me a very refined tan. I got me a nice Jersey tan. Anyway, I'm talking too much, but listen, I had me a good time in Jersey and Philly. Went through NYC on the way back to the crib, so you know what I'm saying. I had me a nice little
Love New
good East
York.
Coast summer. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But with that said, I give the floor back to Vibes and everything. He's the MC, and we gonna make it do. We gonna clown tonight. We gonna clown.
But like
We
I
gonna
need to have a hat on with the letter on top.
Yeah. By the way,
clown.
thanks for that damn picture of the damn cheese steak I wanted.
Which one? You're
Talking
talking
to
to me?
Light.
We ain't getting no
No, I'm
Oh,
fancy.
talking
I
to
thought
Light.
you
Talking
talking
about
to me.
he. No, he was like, "Oh man, I'm going to Philly, man. I'll get a cheese steak. I'll take a picture of. Cool.
Nigga, I ain't worried about
I
no
took a picture of a
damn.
cheesesteak. I went to Pops here in
This
Vegas. You know,
nigga,
Pops has been
bro,
around
you
for a
hold on,
minute.
excuse me, hold on. No, you was like, I'm gonna go to Philly. I said, well, Philly home cheesesteaks, bro. You was
Hey,
like, all right, well, I'll buy one and I'll take a picture. I said, bet. Never happened.
man, let me tell you something,
Never fucking
man.
happened.
Let me tell you something, man. We was having a good ass time. I wasn't worried about no goddamn cheesesteak. We was doing
Then
Philly.
why you say it for then?
We was doing silly. If it happens, it happens. Don't happen. It
Listen,
didn't
even
happen.
I stopped to get a cheesesteak at
What?
Pops
What?
in
Yeah.
Vegas. Okay. And you know, Pops has been
We
around for a long time.
listen. We had brunch at this joint called Sabrina's. It's right on the Drexel University campus on 34th Street. Right there.
Mm,
Man, but listen,
it's good,
vibes,
girl. It's good.
vibes. I'll be back in Philly soon, and I'm
That's
gonna
what's
take a
up.
picture of your cheesesteak for you.
Let me know. I want to go to Philly.
That's what's up.
You know, I love
That's
to travel.
all right. Well,
Maybe I could drag your brother along. We could do a show out there.
you're my brother-in-law.
Drag your brother along.
You're my brother. Man, he don't leave
He don't.
Atlanta. Yeah.
He don't never leave Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't go nowhere.
No, y'all just keep thinking that. Yeah, y'all,
Oh,
yeah,
my
hey,
bad.
y'all,
He went to Chattanooga. Hey, my bad. He went to Chattanooga one time. My bad. My
yeah,
bad.
y'all just keep thinking that.
Chattanooga.
Y'all just keep thinking about
What's that? What's a Chattanooga?
all I'm saying is this: we turned 50 in
Oh,
five.
Lord.
We turned 50 in 5 weeks.
Welcome to the 50 Club.
So,
Find me.
y'all both of y'all just keep thinking that I'm gonna stay in Atlanta for
I
my
look
50th
50.
birthday. Y'all just keep
Okay.
thinking that. We'll see what happens.
Do we get
We'll
to
see what
come to the
happens.
50th party?
We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna be no goddamn Atlanta for my 50th birthday. Y'all, man, let's check it out, man. So,
All right.
you know,
Let's
we
get
got
it.
when me and Life we was talking about doing in living color, man. All the memories just start coming back. And one of the main things about in living color is that it was one of the most iconic, one of the most straight raw
Yeah.
comedies, epic, controversial,
Very.
and when you want to talk about a show, I've never seen a show that just didn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yep.
not
Other than
care.
South Park.
It was
Didn't
good.
give a fuck right there. You know what I'm saying? So, and when you think about In Living Color, you think about how Keenan Ivan Williams
Mm-hmm.
had a vision to do something that's never been done before. In Living Color never been done before. Nothing like that's ever been done before. You know what I'm talking about?
Not even
So
Saturday Night Live was up to that par.
no, not to that point. Not to where it
No.
was so raw and so
Right.
unfiltered and so
Mm-hmm.
unadulterated. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? That's what. Let's go to the question line quick. Chocolate drop. Thanks for answering my question, Debo. I was asking myself, are they twins? Yes. Yeah, we twins. Yeah, I have a chocolate
I know they
drop.
don't
I
look
mean,
like it.
I
They
have a
are.
twin. I have a twin. Yeah, I have a twin. You're looking at him right there.
But here's the
Chocolate
thing
drop.
Twin,
about that. Just
twin, twin.
going about what you were saying. Going over what you were saying about In Living Color being raw. Keep in mind,
It was.
Saturday Night Live was like that when they had like Eddie Murphy and those boys back in the and like the Belushis and shit. That's when they was like
Yeah.
wicked raw, right? But then they
But
kind of
yeah.
fell off. They
But a
got
Right.
different type of raw. But a
all
different type of
saved.
raw.
But
Mm-hmm.
like what Vibe said was in Living Color, they just came back and just like slapped the shit out of you with the comedy. Like
Bro.
they really
Yeah.
didn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I loved it. Yeah, I loved it for
And
real. It
everybody
was
got their
dope.
break from there, like Jim Carrey. Yeah, Jim Carrey
Yeah,
and that
everybody.
one,
Yeah,
Everybody got their break from
everybody.
that. It was so good. It was such a good
Everybody.
run. You know.
Everybody.
Yeah.
For sure. So let me ask y'all a question right quick. Ladies first, ask Miss Savage. When you think about Living Color,
Mm-hmm.
what's one of the main things you think about when? First of all, when it came out, we were freshmen in the shop.
Right.
Angie, you was at
Well,
shop,
I was
right?
at Rancho.
We was at Rancho. We was at shop. And for
Right.
those who know shop, all right. Through this show, if we start talking about shit that people don't know about, we're talking about Vegas language. We was at Chaparral High School. All right. So basically, In Living Color came out during our first year of high school. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So, and even Coco, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then that J Lo started off in Living Color.
But she
So
didn't
you
start
look,
off. She didn't start off till like season 3, though. She
regardless, she
wasn't one of the
started. No,
original.
that's where she got her big break.
No, she did get a break there, yeah, but she came like years later. Like she wasn't an
Yeah, for
original
sure.
Fly
So what I'm
Girl.
saying is this. Yeah. So with that being said, when In
Mm-hmm.
Living Color first came out, I remember it
Mm-hmm.
came out around. When did she come out? Like June? What? Like February
It came
'90?
out. No, it came out spring of '90.
Spring '90. Spring '90.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Angie, when
Yeah.
you think about In Living Color, oh, excuse my bad, Miss Savage. Excuse me.
You can call me whatever you want. Listen.
Okay. Okay. All right, Miss Savage. When you think about In Living Color, what's one of the first thing that comes to your mind, reference to the culture and when it first came out? What was
Mm-hmm.
your impression on it? Because I already know what mine was. What say you?
Well,
Damn,
I
hold up, pause, hold up. Damn, Coco, you was only 4 years old. What the fuck?
what? God dang! I feel old.
I feel old as hell.
I just felt old. Dang, Coco. Shh.
Damn, Coco, you know what I'm saying? It's all to the G. Hey, funny story. Before you say anything,
Okay. Uh-huh.
shout out to Coco. I went to Baltimore I went to BMO. Shout out to BMO. 2 years ago, we did a pop up for my homeboy, CJ from CJ and Sharice. Go to CJ and Sharice on YouTube.
I remember.
And it was a surprise party. Basically, the whole weekend was a surprise. A lot of content creators popped up to Baltimore just to celebrate his birthday. It was epic, and he wasn't ready for it. And we just, you know what I'm saying? It was about a lot of love. One of the best weekends I've ever had. One of the best weekends I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
The last night there, we did a surprise party for him. And I was, your boy, I was fucked up. And shout out to Coco. Shout out to Coco. I don't know if she did or not, but I think she had a 211. You know what 211 is? Steel Reserve. Y'all know what that is? That's malt liquor. It's a 211. It's called
100 years. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, 211. I think she hooked me up with a 211.
Okay.
But then again, I think she didn't. When I think about it, I kept asking her like, "You got a 211?" And like I was kind of bugging her, and she was like, "Nigga," she was like, "Get the fuck on," type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's all to the G though.
And this has what to do with the living color.
I was telling y'all what the fuck was going on. It's all I was doing.
Got it.
And so no, I was just acknowledging. You know what I'm saying? One of the guests is okay. Is that cool, Philly? Is that cool, Philly?
Philly, like, moving along.
With that being said, yeah, of course. Now I'm stalling. I was just giving a shout out to, you know what I'm saying, to the request line. Savage, Miss Savage, what say you about Living Color?
I think I loved In Living Color because it literally talked about what you were thinking sometimes, but you didn't want to say it. You know what I mean? Like some of the skits are like, you be like, God, I was just thinking about that. Or when you be talking about people, like I used to love, what's her name, the character, Bonita, when she'd be like, I ain't want to gossip. But she be out there spilling the tea. Like I used to love. She was my favorite, yo. I just love that because I feel like that'd be me sometimes. Like, listen, I got something to tell you. I got some tea to spill. But you didn't hear that shit from me. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was dope. Like I used to love just the whole atmosphere and the fact that they started off with just like two white people on there, and like the whole cast was family, pretty much. Like the whole Wayne's cast was on there. Like that family came together and did their thing, from the writing, from the producing, to all of it, from the skits putting themselves in that. Like that made their mark. You know, as the Wayne brothers, that made their mark, like with their sisters, everything. And then you had like so many people on there, like that was getting their first break, like Jamie Foxx, Rosie Perez, David Greer, who else am I forgetting? Kim Coles. Like a lot of people got their first break from that show. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, whenever I think of Living Color, so much to think about, from the characters. You know, Jim Carrey had some funny characters, boy. Like when he was the karate teacher, and every time he was trying to teach karate, he'd always get fucked up and hurt. And then when he was like Fire Marshal Bill, same thing, motherfucker always got hurt no matter what. It's like, dude, like that shit ain't real, but it was funny. You know what I mean? It was just the comical part. You know, and Mr. Head, the detective head, was
the head detective. Yeah, hey, LYFE. That's what it was, man. The head detective.
His mini feet.
Yeah, the head detective. Yeah.
Like those, and they just had some iconic one-liners too that always helped you remember like who those characters were. So yeah, so I think about that. And then like the Fly Girls, loved Fly Girls. Like I feel like I could be a fly girl. You know what I'm saying? But
not
anyways,
now.
I think of living. What? Please
go ahead.
Up here on
go ahead. No, go ahead. Keep going. Go ahead.
No, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And the theme song too, like.
Yeah, for sure.
It reminded me. It's almost like what's another one? Like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It had one of them theme songs where you heard it, you knew the song.
You already knew what's going on. You already knew what's going on.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, that's my little intake on that. So
you said something interesting. I mean, the main thing I remember is that when In Living Color first came out, and you said perfectly, they said shit that I was thinking, but they actually did it. You know what I'm saying? They actually did shit that motherfuckers just thinking about, but they did it.
But they did it.
And to take that big ass risk, man, like it was just unbelievable. Like I remember,
but you could back then. Think about that though. I didn't mean to cut you off, but you could back then. Like, did you try to play that shit today? Oh yeah, no, it
No, that
ain't
shit get
happening.
canceled like in a
It's
hurry,
getting canceled, or you gotta watch it on cable. Like the South Parks and the Family Guides and the Simpsons, all that shit. Think about that. Beavis and Butthead type shows, like all that shit back then. You can't put none of that on right now.
Let me tell you
If you
something.
think about that.
Hey, pause. I can watch Beavis and Butthead all day,
Okay,
and that's
listen,
real.
Beavis and Butthead used to babysit my
That's
daughter.
real. That's real. That's real.
I put
And you
that
know what
show
I'm saying?
on and walk out the living room. Listen.
Right. Right. And
Hey, let me
when
tell you
man,
something. Back in the day, I would watch that Beers and Bud. I'd be just drinking my St. Ives malt liquor, but so and I'm by myself watching, just drunk as hell. And I start doing this. I'm watching Beavis and Butthead. I see something funny. I
Mhm.
start laughing like, hey, I start laughing like them, like.
Like Cornholio.
Cornholio, my bottle. Oh, Cornholio. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I know.
My daughter used to put her shirt over her head and run around like that,
Family
just
Guy's a good
like
one,
just.
Coco.
Hey man, that shit was funny. But anyways, I didn't mean to get off track. But I was just trying to name some stuff. You can't watch that stuff now. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, I'm getting off track. I'm so sorry, yo. I remember
I'm sorry,
episode
I didn't mean to pull us off track of Living Color. It just reminded
Beavis
me
and
of that.
I remember episode of Beavis and Butthead,
Mhm.
and that's where Hank Hill got started. Remember Hank Hill from King of the Hill?
Oh
Y'all remember
yeah,
King of the Hill started on Beavis and Butthead, and yeah, he had that
that's
twang,
right.
and
That's right.
he said a joke I can't even say right now. They were literally taking this whole show like YouTube would stop this show if
Oh
I said
yeah.
what he said.
Oh yeah. They
But
said some
yeah,
bad,
it's
just like
it
Family Guy too, right? Was it Family Guy that was bad? That was really bad too. With like
yeah
no,
yeah yeah.
I mean there the controversy back then. Yeah, like that you can. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say it. All right. So
What you gonna
I don't
say?
know how. I don't know what happened. Beavis and Butthead. They were at Hank Hill's house, and something happened in Hank Hill's house where it was a flood. A flood happens like that, and Hank Hill said, "Yeah, the flood's pretty bad, but good thing got homeowners insurance." And Beavis and Butthead was like, Beavis and Butthead, what was that? What was that? I got homeowners insurance. Uh,
Say it again.
can you say again? I got homeowners insurance. Are you? What's your death?
No.
He was
He said,
yeah,
I
he was saying
got
home. Oh,
homeowners insurance.
he was saying homeowners, but he was saying that. But yeah, okay, all right. Yeah,
I mean, that's funny because in Living Color
yeah
did
shit
their
funny
own
as fuck.
part
We
on
can't say
the.
shit now, though. Goddamn
They
shit.
no, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like in Living Color did their little gay thing too. It was called what? Men
Right,
on
men on
Film, and they're like
film.
fabulous. So when they did the whole fabulous thing, that shit was fabulous. Listen, that shit was hilarious, dude.
Hey,
That shit was.
life. Let me ask you a question, man.
So,
What do you think was one of the more iconic characters on in Living Color, man?
oh, Homie the Clown all day.
Aw, I knew you were gonna say that.
Homie the Clown. Man, think about it. I mean, to this day, he came out with that line that to this day, yo, man, homie don't play that.
Right. Homie, don't play that.
Yeah.
Man,
Homie, don't
to
play
this
that.
day, motherfuckers saying that shit, yo, for real. Think about this, man. But going back, I want to answer your question because you asked Miss Savage some shit.
Right.
I want to answer what do I think of the first time I saw him Living Color?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I cannot believe they saying this shit. I cannot believe they saying
It blew
this
me the
shit.
fuck away. Like I'm literally watching shit in my room, and you
Right,
were watching. I'm
right.
like, bro, are you watching this shit? You're like, yeah.
But one thing I can say about Living Color as a 15-year-old black young man, I'm like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Three things that show taught me off the rip is that you can be unapologetically black,
Yep.
unapologetically ignorant,
Mm,
unapologetically funny as fuck. You can do all three of them things and not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Which is what Living Color was.
right.
Still make it.
Unapologetically black, unapologetically ignorant, unapologetically funny. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and the thing about it is like the Wayans brothers and all that shit. These were everybody that was cast. They young, they hungry.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Jim Carrey, he hungry and shit. The
Jim
Wayans
Carrey
Oh,
was
is
Jim
hungry
hungry.
as hell,
Carrey, boy.
and Jim Carrey he says it all the time. Without In Living Color, I would not be here.
He
They
does. He does
hungry,
say
yo.
that. He
Yeah, they're
does.
hungry.
He
You
gives
know what
them
I'm saying?
their flowers all the time, every
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
He
straight up.
does.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
When
I'll
he was
probably say
Vanilla
Homie the Clown
Ice,
all day.
when he used to when he used to be Ice Ice Baby on that show, boy, I used to die. Ice, baby.
Y'all remember when the whole thing was going down with Pee Wee Herman
Oh
and
yeah.
Jim Carrey decided to do a skit about that.
Yes,
And
that
he was
shit was
like he was
funny.
Pee Wee Herman. He was like going around grabbing kids and stuff. Like I said, man, yeah,
You can't
yeah,
do
yeah.
that today.
No, not at all. But my bad, life. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
No, that's it, bro. It's like that shit is like so ahead of its time. But you know what? Even as a teenager, I'm like, you know what? This shit ain't gonna last long. I knew that even
It
back
lasted a
then. You know what I'm
while though,
saying?
right?
It lasted
Four
for like
years,
what,
I
8 years?
believe.
About
Four.
No, I think
no,
like 8 years,
no,
some
no,
shit.
about four, bro. No, yeah, I
Left for
think
it. By the time we graduated, it was
yeah, we
going
got.
on to air. It was
I
that
think,
last season.
yeah, 94 was the last season, bro.
Nice. In '94 was there, like, so
Yeah,
'93
yeah.
is
Yeah,
when
I think
the Wayne brothers broke up.
actually, be honest with you, I think '93 was that show had a short lifespan, and that
Yeah.
short
Yeah, because
lifespan
it
was
was
But
bound
short,
to
short
happen.
episodes.
Because
hey,
after
hey,
a
you got
while, somebody's gonna say something about that shit.
yeah.
Hmm.
But my favorite episode when they had Pac. Remember when Pac was on there?
Oh
Yeah, he
yeah.
And
was.
he was
Yeah,
like, he has, you know what I'm saying? And he had Jamie Foxx and other dude. He was like, they like
Hmm.
security and shit. You know what I'm saying, man? It's like
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
that was
yeah.
that was
Yeah.
Pac
lit
forgot
right
about
there.
that. Pac actually made an appearance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pac was
Hmm.
on
Pac
there,
made,
man.
and you're talking about the he made appearance on the I want to say it was a skit where it was a the Homeboy Shopping Network. No,
No, no. That's a funny one too. I remember the homeboy shopping there, but they was in the Dodger Stadium parking lot stealing cars and shit. Hey, and then they had the like a 7 inning stretch, and they was like, "Oh, we gotta get out of here."
yeah, we gotta go. They coming out. We gotta go. Yeah, they were stealing cars. They had to leave. Yeah, to bring in the cars, man.
No, but when Pac was there, remember it was Jamie Foxx and other I forgot the other dude's name,
Tommy
but
Davidson.
they were in security.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Working security, and like they work security for Tupac's concert, and then Pac
Hmm.
rolls up. He's like, "Yo, what's up? I'm Tupac." There's, man, come on, you ain't no Tupac. And then all of a sudden, like Tupac's crew just like beat the shit out of him. It was
Right. Yeah, they
wild,
got
man.
boys
Yeah, man, I
they got
love it.
jumped. The boys got jumped.
Yeah, they got
Them
That's what I
boys
used to
jumped.
got
love.
jumped.
They
Like
jumped shit. Yep.
Wanda. Wanda was one of my favorite characters too. When Jamie Foxx used to play Wanda, and they'd have her on the dating show, and then they come around
You
that
know what's so
corner. I was
funny?
just, uh,
No, I'm saying, yo, you're right. I remember it's like because they didn't know what she looked like. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That
Yeah.
And think
one
about that.
episode with David Greer,
Yeah. Then she come out there like, oh hell no! They run off the stage and shit. Yeah.
or David Greer
Hey,
jumped in what's his name's arms. He was like, "Oh shit!" Like what the?
and think about it. I
Uh,
mean, and just think about the concept of that. I mean, this is the '90s. Wasn't no
Right.
online dating. Ain't no
no,
social media. You don't know what these people look like. Because it's like a blind date. You know what I'm
you
saying?
still don't. Even with
And
online dating, you know what they look
I
like.
know, right? I remember it's like the first time they saw her, they just freaked out.
Yeah,
And then she was almost about to cry because she was used to it and shit. She was like, "That's
right.
okay.
Yeah.
No, whatever."
I heard
And
one line used to give me like whenever she see like the Jim, like one of the white characters like Jim Carrey, she'd be like, "I like a little cream in my coffee."
that's the thing about Living Color.
Right.
They didn't run away from the
No,
concept
they
of color.
didn't.
Of
They
color.
did not.
Like, you know what I'm
No.
saying? They always had to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some skits they do like the white girl and the black dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or they'll have like they have the racist cop who played by Jim Carrey. Or they didn't run away from it.
They
And the
didn't.
progression that Keenan Iron Williams did to keep
Yeah,
people in the loop. And that's one of the main things about In Living Color. It kept
it
people in the
was.
loop about what's going on in the real world.
It
And
did.
we're talking
It
about
did.
very volatile time frame, especially
It
'91
did.
with the Rodney King beat. With the Rodney King beat in Living Color, they
Yeah.
don't think about that. So they took current events, Keenan Ivory Williams did,
Hmm.
and let people
Turned
know
to a sketch.
and brought awareness to it in a comical way, and
He
Yeah.
did it
did.
So
masterfully.
Like
it was
when he did
really.
I think when he did Black World with the little girl. You guys
What
remember that?
Prince Daniel? What's going on, man? How you doing, man? Appreciate you.
You remember that? Do you remember those skits when the little girl would be at work with
Black
her
World, yeah.
mama?
Yeah,
Black
Yeah,
Black
I
Girl.
remember
World.
that shit. I remember that shit. I
And
remember
then
that
she
shit.
would like take the situation. She was like, in my black world, we rich.
I remember that
Our
shit.
mama
Yeah,
ain't got to
yeah.
clean no theaters up in here. You know what I'm saying? We got food.
That shit was
Like
real
I used
though.
to like that. I used to think like, wow, like, and I used to love it because as coming from Asian culture and Asian community,
Mm.
we really didn't have anything like that. You know, for us, we didn't have nothing like that. Like I think our first time, like years, like just recently, is when Crazy Rich Asian the movie came out. That was the only thing we as Asian did, as all fully cast as Asian community did. You know what I mean? Like we felt like y'all felt like when Black Panther came out and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're like, yeah, you know. So watching like stuff like In Living Color and stuff like that was great. You know what I mean? It was good. It was
It was
funny.
it was all about, it was comedy,
It
but
was.
it was also culture. And you think about like
Yes.
what Debo Bob said, that shit was a turbulent time, yo. And racism was really, it was off the, even that. Hey, let's keep it real.
Racism
Chaparral.
was
I mean,
bad.
I experienced racism at Chaparral. I was called a nigga a few
Mhm.
times at Chaparral. You know what I'm saying? So
Really?
it's like, yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah, there were some
hell yeah,
instances where Chaparral, some of the white boys at Chap, they had a slick mouth.
Oh, I would
yeah,
have fucked them
hell
up for
yeah,
you. You know me, I would
hell
have
yeah.
fought them. Like,
Chaparral was
mhm.
most, but yeah, I said Chaparral was mostly white back in the day,
They were
back in
mostly
the 80s and
white.
shit.
They
You know
were.
what I'm saying? So yeah, we experienced a lot of racism in Chaparral. But when Living Color, you can think about, you had in Living Color, but also Arsenio
Mm.
Hall. You had All in the Same Game. You know what I'm saying? So
You
all this
did.
was tied. It's like 90s.
It
It's
was
kind
like
of like, you
intertwined,
know,
bro. Yeah, intertwined. Yeah.
it's
It
like the
was.
90s was kind of like, you know, the decade of the 90s was pretty much like, you know what? Fuck this.
Yeah.
That's what the 90s was all about to me. It meant
It
fuck
was.
this. Fuck
Yeah.
this. You know what I'm saying? Even you talk about sports. We talk about the Miami Hurricanes. Fuck this.
The right and the movies, everything was
Uh-huh.
so different back
It
then.
was
Like
different.
it was like they you can't. Some of the movies that even came back, not to veer away from In Living Color, but because we're talking about it, like some of the movies like Jungle Fever and stuff like that that came out back then, like they couldn't play that today. Like and think
Right.
about that in the movie theater. You know what I'm saying? Like
For sure.
Yeah.
at
In the
all.
90s. But
You know, in the
but you gotta
90s is
say,
when all that was kind of like you
yeah.
coming out of the 80s, going into the 90s, and all that was like still, there was no gay rights really back then. I mean, there was, but not really. Like it's still a lot of it was hidden, and then interracial
Yeah.
couples. I had
So
a lot
here,
of problems
for
being in
sure.
interracial couples all the time.
So
So like,
the reason I think In Living Color came out at the perfect time.
hmm
It's like 88. The whole thing going on with injustices. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
Particularly, you know what I'm saying, black communities. Public Enemy brought it out. And then NWA brought it out. So it's
yep,
percolating. 89. The same injustices going around. You know what I'm saying? With
mhm,
you know what I'm saying, as far as like black people being done wrong.
yeah,
And Living Color came out at a perfect time because Living Color was like, you know what, like both of y'all, they was like, Kenyon was like, fuck this,
right.
we're gonna talk about it,
And we can put
and
some humor on it.
we're going to do it in a way that everybody's gonna watch,
Yep.
and everybody watched it, and everybody, man,
Mhm.
everybody watched it,
Everybody
and you
laughed about it.
yeah,
It
yeah,
was.
you laughed about it. It was a good time to laugh because as we
Mhm.
all know, around 89, 90, 91, that well, particularly 89, 90. And then, of course, Rodney King. Those are turbulent times right there. We had
Yeah.
to, you had to get away and just laugh about something. You
You
know what I'm
had to,
saying?
but you were allowed to back then. Think
You
about
were
it.
allowed to.
You were
You were
allowed
allowed to.
to, and there might have been like a lot of racism, like you said. Like I didn't really. I saw it, but didn't see it. But like a lot of it back then, but nothing was on social media. So like, unless you like stepped to it, like you didn't really know. You know what I mean? So back then, even though a lot of it was going around, you really wasn't like today. Like today, you be thinking, God damn, did we go backwards 20 years and shit, 30 years and shit? Like all that hard work, all because of social media, it turns it into just something so more than what it is. And now you can't watch it on the big screen, you can't watch it on TV shows, you can't laugh about it, you can't even call a person a couple anymore. You got to call them them, they, who, whatever. Got so many terminologies out there. So it's pretty crazy.
Here's the deal.
It's
Here's the
wild.
deal.
It's
Here's the
wild.
deal.
It's wild.
Hey,
The
Miss
reason.
Savage.
Go
Hmm?
ahead.
Miss Savage. You see what he's
Yeah.
doing? They trying to be like, see, he start doing shit till I start doing that shit.
Oh, I missed it because I was like paying attention to you.
Yeah,
What I
no,
Oh
missed?
yeah,
He
yeah.
was combing his beard.
I
yeah,
wasn't even
yeah.
doing nothing.
Because
I'm
I'm
just getting
doing
my
it now.
chill
Now he
on.
want to do this shit.
Let me comb my hair. Let me slick my hair down like y'all. You know what I'm saying?
One of
And
the
he got
main
this
things I
thing.
like about
He got this thing now. He'll just walk around looking like this. That's what he does now. When we FaceTime, he's
this
just
is my
sitting there
thing.
doing this.
You goddamn right.
He's just
And
sitting there
and,
doing
and,
this the
and
whole conversation. He's just
hey,
sitting there doing this.
it's patent and trademark. If somebody tries shit, it's own. If somebody do what I'm doing right now, it's own.
Well, I got my bling bling pin here. If you saw my car, it's all blinged out. Life, it's all blinged out.
for sure. One of the best things about In Living Color is about seeing how talented the
Hmm.
Wayne's family is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unbelievably talented.
all of them, from the sister
Each
to
and every single
every
woman.
one
And
of
the
them.
great thing, like I said, all starts off with Keenan Ivan Williams.
Hmm.
He brings in Kim, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, Damon Williams. And then later on, he brings in Sean and Marlon.
Yeah.
He's bringing his people in. He's bringing his family in so they can all eat and all
Hmm.
have success.
Yeah.
And I would love to one day just sit down and interview King Ivan Williams, man. Just that, for one, what made you think about this concept to
Right.
get it out there, and not only that, have your whole family on there so everybody can eat, and that's
Right.
real.
Well, when you come from a big
Yeah.
family, I think you want to involve them. But if you think about imagination back then was so big for us. Kids today don't have imagination. We did growing up. We knew what imagination was. We knew how to play with toys and how to make stuff come to life. And I feel like people back then, like for the Wayne brothers and stuff like that, they may not have had like a lot of stuff to do. So they did skits and stuff. They probably did that in their home as just for fun, like use their imagination. He probably just put that on paper and was like, let's turn it into a show, you know?
Right, but here's the thing about that. Can you imagine how many producers, how many companies, how many of the media told him no?
Oh
Well,
yeah, I'm
Fox
pretty
told him
sure.
yes. So you got
Mm-hmm.
to think, you know what I'm saying? You're a black man with this idea. He probably had a lot of networks, a lot of people like, no, we can't do this, you know what I'm saying? But keep in
Right.
mind, Fox, at the time, Fox was only like 2 or 3 years old. The network was new.
Right.
So it's kind of like
Right. It's
how
fair,
like you
very, very
like
new. It's
how
fairly new. Yeah.
UPN was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So Fox,
Mm-hmm.
they came up
Right.
with Simpsons. They came up with all these little risky
They came out
shows,
the the
Married with
risky
Children and
ones.
shit. You know what I'm saying? All these little so In Living Color kind of fell into that genre of what Fox is putting out there, the risky stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah.
just there, man. It grew up.
Married with Children, boy. Let me tell you
Dog,
that.
shout
Hey,
to Married
shout out
Children,
to
bro.
Married with
Man,
Children, yo.
shout out to Ed Bundy.
Listen,
Shout out to the
Hey,
Bundys.
man.
Shout out to
I
the
rock with
Bundys.
him, dude.
Man, hey, Married with Children, Tracy Ullman Show, The
Man,
Simpsons, 21 Jump Street. That Fox came so hard in
they
'87.
did. They
It was
did.
like, damn.
They
And then it
did.
progressed to the Fox that we have right now, bro.
Hey, Married with Children was another one too, where they were smoking, calling each other their kids all kinds of names and shit, like typical, like calling his wife a hoe, like not
Yeah.
giving shit. They were like, I mean, that shit was hilarious, yo. You had
Think
to
about this, man. Think about Al Bundy's watching TV, just grabbing his dick the whole time. So watching.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
he was
If
there,
Peggy
shoving his
walked
hand down,
around.
things, watching TV and shit with fucking remote control in his hand. What the fuck?
Right, and then she walking around her tight ass little clothes, titties all hanging out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And she
By
was
the
like,
way,
Al, she's like, Al, can we have sex tonight? He's like, man, bitch, get away from me.
Right, I'm tired. Like, I ain't thinking about that.
she be like, "Ow, oh, can we do it again?" Oh, pig, no. I'm like, dude, maybe I nailed that. She was fine as hell. The fuck wrong with you?
She was bend over and
Yeah, she
stuff,
would bend over. Yo,
She
she would
bend
bend over.
over.
She would bend over. He looked the other way. Talking about what
He
he
said I watch
Peg
a
was trying to
football
watch it.
game.
Peg was trying to watch a game. What the fuck, bro?
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie, man. My kids probably think about, is that why mama used to talk to us the way she did? Because I used to think Peggy's the shit. Like, I'm gonna talk to my kids like that when I have them. Like, fuck y'all kids. Listen. That shit was the shit, yeah. That
So
shit was the shit.
what was y'all's favorite? I mean, going back to Keenan Williams.
Mm-hmm.
You look at just not his business mind.
Mm-hmm.
This dude, he nailed impersonations. The
He
first
did.
impersonation I saw him do was at Mike Tyson. He nailed Mike Tyson. His Mike Tyson
Oh, I forgot
impersonation.
about Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I mean the first show they had their little take on Love Connection, and Jim Carrey was Chuck Willery.
Right. Yeah, he
Keenan Williams
was.
was
He was
Mike
the
Tyson.
host.
Yeah, it was Mike Tyson, and Kim Cole was Robin Givens. And
Right.
that imitation that Keenan Williams did, Mike Tyson, and then a couple of years later, and again, mind y'all, again, they're just going by current events. Every episode of In Living Color,
Yeah.
they did at least one thing about current events. And back in '92, that's when Rick James was doing that thing about kidnapping women, and he imitated Rick James, and like tied that girl to the bed, and
Right, right,
that
right.
girl said she loved MC Hammer, and he beat her up.
Mhm.
Just
Hey
saying.
man, who was the nigga who did the impersonation of Muhammad Ali? I forget which one that was,
Oh
but
man,
that
David
shit was
Allen
crazy.
Greer. Yeah,
David Allen
yeah,
Greer.
yeah. What was it? Three boxes. What? Three boxes and a baby.
They were so, like he said, they were so raw about stuff.
Oh no, it was called what? Three champs and a baby. My bad. Yeah.
Remember when they
Yeah,
went to
and
the
keep in
jail
mind, keep in,
cell
right,
and
and
they
keep in
brought up,
mind, they were like,
uh huh,
he was like making fun of like Muhammad, like Parkinson's disease. He making fun of
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah,
that's what I'm talking
basically,
about.
yeah,
It was raw. It was raw.
yeah,
They were making fun. No, they made fun of Mike Tyson infidelity. They made fun of Muhammad Ali's
he can't
Parkinson's,
read,
and they made fun of Tommy Davidson. I mean, my bad. Sugar Ray Leonard's forget. He couldn't remember shit,
right,
and they
right.
all did that. And
They
I'm
talked a
like,
lot of
what
shit.
the fuck? Could you do that shit now? Hell no.
Hell no, you be out. Ain't gonna one
Hell
episode
no.
ain't gonna make it. It'd be like you watch an episode, all of a sudden it's gonna go
Yeah.
beep.
I mean,
Like
yeah,
you
yeah.
used to
Three
back
champs
in
of
the
the baby.
day.
Three champs of the
Oh,
baby. David Allen Greer imitating Muhammad is like, yeah, float like a butterfly sting.
flies like a
Uh,
bee.
what is?
What?
And Tommy Davis is like, Muhammad, it's float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Sting like a bee.
A
Sting like
bit
a bee.
beat.
And then they had Mike. They had Keenan Williams as Mike Tyson. He calling up Buster Douglas talking about he wants Bill back. So current,
It
you
was
know what I'm saying?
fucked up.
Current events.
No, and how they used to make fun of the when remember the episode where they would go to the prison and talk about books on phonics, and they'd go and they'd like give education,
The shit was.
okay,
I mean,
education to the
if you
prisoners
take,
and
I promise y'all, both of y'all, you take someone in this culture right here, and you send their ass back to 1990, and sit
right.
their ass down and watch that shit, it'll blow their mind away. Hell, and not even that. Have somebody go and watch season 1 of In Living Color on YouTube.
You know, I was just thinking about why we talking about that. If you think about it, they were first into transforming, not Tyler Perry in that whole Medea. If you think about it, Jamie Foxx's Wanda, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like
Right.
if you think about characters that came out way before Tyler Perry even made a stance on the world. You know what I'm saying? Like they were already doing that shit way back then. Even when like what's his name from oh my god, I can't think right now. You know, where he used to dress up too. Martin Lawrence and the other
Yeah,
huh?
Shanae.
Shanae, yeah. Oh, yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like all that shit came out way before the Tyler Perry thing, which is crazy. You know, when you think about that, you know, like
Because the reason being is because back then you could do it.
right.
Now you can't do it.
I mean,
You
Tyler
know?
Perry's getting away with it, but I guess he's doing it in a different way. You
Right.
know,
Right.
he ain't
But
doing like they were doing it. You
no,
know,
hell no.
basically making fun of like trans people and
Right. And the cool thing, and again, the cool thing about In Living Color was they kept up with what was going on in real life type of shit,
Yeah,
right,
real life shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
real life stuff.
Yeah,
You
you know what
know,
I'm talking about. And like,
Mhm.
and then on top of that, here's another thing. People, the reason I was thinking, and me and Life we talked earlier about it. You look at the talent that came off that show.
Dude, I named some of them earlier. You know,
And I can say this much, without In Living Color, and I'm not trying to be a hot takey or have a bold statement.
Mhm.
Without In Living Color, you would not have no Jamie Foxx
Nope.
as it stands right now.
Right.
You would not have David Allen Greer.
Nope.
You would
Tommy
not have
Davidson?
Tommy Davidson. You would not have Jim Carrey,
Nope.
Damon Wayans, Arlen Wayans.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said earlier, there wouldn't be no Sean or Marlon Wayans. So you
Right.
wouldn't have no Don't Be a Menace to South Central or Drink Your Juice in the Hood, which was my opinion, funniest movie. Not funniest, but it got me in
Right.
life through some hard times. That's I guess
And
what
then
I'm
even
saying.
some of the dancers, like we said earlier, J-Lo got
Yeah,
her start.
J-Lo, yeah, the Fly Girls.
Rosie
Yeah,
Perez got her
listen,
start
I'll
from
take it a
there.
step further. I'll take it a step further. Not only when you have the wins, all that stuff, the current comedians, that was their inspiration. You may not even have Kevin Hart
Yeah.
back in it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like
Yeah.
they were young heads, you know what I'm saying? They
For
watched
sure.
Right.
that was their inspiration too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Seeing all these guys and everything, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, shout
Mm-hmm.
out to Living Color, man. That was like an institution ahead of its time. But yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
what
Well,
Vox
Jamie,
said,
what's
no,
going
don't be a
on, man?
menace. Don't
Yeah, it wouldn't be white. Yeah, Charlie Drop said it wouldn't be no white. We would have white chicks.
No white
Right.
chicks. You know what I'm saying? You have
Oh
the Wayans
man.
brothers, the show.
Jamie Foxx wouldn't have
Wayans
got his
brothers
own show.
wouldn't have all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like so
Do we got a
Yeah.
problem? Do we
Living
have a
Color
problem?
birthed a
Mhm.
lot of stuff.
He used
A
to call
lot of
J Lo
stuff.
ho. Hey ho. J Lo. Hey ho. Listen, I love me some J Lo. I don't care what nobody fucking says, all right? I still love me some J Lo. But listen, yeah, he could not stand her back in the day. He could not stand her. He used to make it known on his show. So that was crazy. But there's a lot of people that came out of there. And some people didn't even make it as big as everybody else, though.
Right.
You know?
So
And who? Yeah, wouldn't be no mask. And who
Wouldn't
have
have
known?
the
And,
mask,
and here's the crazy thing about it. And they even
Mhm.
they even interviewed David. Someone interviewed David Allen Greer, and
Mhm.
they asked him, was like, out of the whole cast, who do you think would have been the most accomplished actor? He said me. He said, never in a million years will I think Jamie Foxx would be the most impressive thing coming out of there. But look what he did. And he's
Yeah.
right. Jamie Foxx was the most accomplished actor to come out of that whole cast, which is great. And that doesn't go to show.
Sang.
That just goes to show right there. That's crazy right there.
Yeah. And he's can sing. Let's not forget his album, boy. Woo.
Yeah, that album he dropped back in 2000. Let me tell you something.
Hey.
Yeah, that album, is that why Casey's here? Yeah, I think so. Never mind. I was thinking out loud. My bad. I was thinking out loud. Shit.
That's all right.
Let me.
I think that's why my son's here. That's what I'm saying. I think that's why my son's here. Because that Jamie Foxx.
Let me tell the world a personal story though.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Savage, you know, we were actually me and Vibes. We were a victim of In Living Color. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So do you remember the Brothers?
Yes.
On In Living
Yeah,
Color. Okay.
yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
So us growing up in East Las Vegas, and you know, predominantly white East Las Vegas, we had a very strong Caucasian demeanor about us. That the brothers up on the west side,
We act like white boys, pretty much. Yeah, we went to chapel act like white boys.
They were not appreciative. They were not appreciative of our white demeanor.
Right.
So for years, not just one, for years, at Woodbury, and especially probably first couple of years at Shap,
Mm-hmm.
they would call me and Vaz the brothers.
They did?
Yeah. Look, the brothers.
Absolutely, because they made fun of. Hey, they made fun of what we talked for sure. And that was mentally, and for him to bring that shit up, we almost took the joke. Yeah, it still lingers.
I'm not laughing at it. I'm laughing with you now. It's like,
we're not laughing. Yeah, think about it. Yeah, no, that was mentally rough. That was mentally rough. I would go back in my room and just like sob.
I just snorted.
Yeah, they call us brothers. Hey, there's a brothers.
Oh, they're brothers. Yep. Hey, they got us. Hey, but what happened in 91 though?
What happened?
The brothers.
Yeah.
We came back
Yeah,
hard.
we came back transformed like a motherfucker.
It was a rap. It was OG.
It was a rap.
Got my deep voice. Got my swag. It was a rap.
For sure.
No more.
You was talking in that high pitched
Yeah,
voice.
we got real. The nappy hair, man.
Before
we came
y'all
down with
bossed
a high box phase. Come on now. Yeah.
Oh man, them faces.
Yeah, they show respect then.
We went
to
we were late bloomers.
Right.
And I'm not gonna talk about 92, goddamn.
But Miss Savage, they call us the brothers. Hey, there's a brothers.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, and then we're like, stop. We're like, stop saying that.
This class and everything.
They were pointing. The brothers. I'm talking about like 5, 6, 8. The brothers. Like, stop.
I'll be like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah, stop.
Come on.
Stop
Man.
saying that.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, it's hilarious. I didn't know that.
So I'm
so sorry.
Yeah, it's all to the G though. It's all to the G.
Oh, I wish I would have heard it now. I'm gonna go back in time real quick. Hold on.
Man, the motherfuckers, goddamn niggas. It's all good. No hard feelings.
Hey, no hard feelings. Look at that. No hard feelings at all.
The brothers. Don't let me catch you on the street.
It's all to the G. No, we got it. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing. Me and Vibes talk about this all the time, yo. It's like there was ridicule, but they was really trying to look out for us. Like, look, y'all need to embrace y'all blackness. That's what they were trying to tell us.
For sure.
You know
I get that.
And we weren't doing that because of our upbringing. We was on Mountain Vista Tropicana. All that shit was white.
Yeah, it was all
But we
No,
white. Yeah.
understood.
I remember, like, I feel like that sucks sometimes because it's almost like you're damn if you do, you're damn if you don't. So what you just try? You're just supposed to be a thug, or you're not supposed to. You're supposed not to be educated, or you know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
listen,
saying?
Miss
Like you're supposed
Savage.
to walk around like that, like
So we getting it from the blacks and the whites. We getting from the blacks
right.
because of ridicule, the whites because it's straight racism and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we like, God
Mm-hmm.
damn. But like what Vibe said, Becky, man, around summer '91, we got a little swag. I mean, we like fuck this shit, and we came back hard. And after that, we couldn't be fucked with.
Who was dressing you? Like you know how when you go on red carpet, like who dressed you? Miller's Outpost, Mervin's,
Mills
Dillard's,
Outpost,
Nathan's,
Mills
Miller's
Outpost.
Outpost.
Yeah.
or
Mills Outpost. But then at one time, we went to discount, goddamn,
Oh shoot!
and
Give it to
discount
my
guys together.
family.
Discount guys together.
yeah,
When I tell you motherfuckers guys together, they
yeah,
guys
that's
right.
This guy
Oh
guy's
yeah,
right. The guy's
because
right.
we would
Way to
bring
go
stuff
Civic
back from
Center.
LA to the discount malls, all right? Because LA
Yeah,
was styling, so we'd bring that stuff back to Vegas, and we would
yeah,
make sure everybody was
But
styling.
other than that, it'd be definitely Mills Outpost though. Mills Outpost.
yeah. Shout out
Hey, did
Mills
y'all ever
Tropicana.
used to get them chains from the discount mall, turn your neck
Hell
green?
no. We could
No, but hey,
we
Miss Savage,
no.
we got them jerseys. We got the Oakland A's jersey, LA Kings jersey. I think we got what other jersey we got, man?
Yeah. The short sets.
We your
The
short
short
sets,
sets. Oh, I
man.
used to have one. I used to have a Georgetown one,
After
Georgetown
that,
Hoyas one.
it wasn't no more brothers after that.
Yeah, after that, man, yeah, they recognize.
But yeah, hey, Miss Savage, I'm telling you, man, '91, man.
Dang, that's
Hey, the
crazy.
brothers.
That is
Hey,
hilarious. I'm gonna be cracking up about that for a long time.
they were loud too. The brothers.
Yeah,
I was like,
they
man,
were scream
shut up.
they were screaming across the courtyard in Shap. 30 on the Bros, bro. Yeah. Stop!
Oh,
It's all to the G though. Now look at us.
you
It's all to
Oh,
you.
know, I know. You know, I will say about the other than the In Living Color show, like in the '90s, how we talk about how like how bomb the '90s was when it comes to music and movies. There's a lot of shows that came out of the '90s, like a lot of shows that were
Yeah,
just
we gonna touch them.
long running
Yeah.
shows, right?
We
Like
definitely gonna touch on them.
yeah, like what we already said, like The
Living
Simpsons,
Single,
Living
Martin,
Single, Martin.
New York Undercover, and they all got the
Yeah.
same theme. They all came from
Sex
Fox.
in the City, 90210. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love me some
I
90210.
ain't watched a single fuck episode of that shit ever. I've never seen that episode. I have no
ER,
clue.
you didn't watch ER? I used to love me some
90210
ER.
coming right now. I had no idea what the hell I was looking at.
Did you watch Friends? You didn't watch Friends?
We're talking. We live in a different culture right now. You're speaking a different language. I'm
No,
speaking.
he mentioned Full House. I mean,
I'm not.
Boy Meets World. What's her name? Topanga. So y'all obviously watched that.
Yeah, that was Friday night. Everybody watched Friday night at ABC. What are you talking about?
hey, hanging with Mr. Cooper, that was my show right there. You know what
Oh,
I'm
hey,
saying?
Yeah,
Mr. and Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep, all those shows. But I
Yeah,
think that with Martin, I think In Living Color set up Martin
it
and
did.
Living
It
Single. You
did.
know what I'm saying?
And
Because
for
that's
sure,
like,
that's a good point. Very good
okay,
point.
because now you have black comedians say, you know what they can do, we can do it too, and they were just as
Just
raw.
realized there
You
was
know
no
what I'm saying?
Asian shows out back then. Y'all, it was black people show and white people show. There was no Asian motherfucking shows out there. The fuck happened to us?
Y'all ain't funny.
Yo, y'all saw this
I'm
funny ass
funny.
Asian.
You're funny.
Okay.
Asians aren't funny.
Asians are
No,
funny.
no.
Look, I'm gonna
I saw
record
this
my mom
dude
and my aunt. They had me cracking up last night. All right.
in Atlantic City. There was this
Of course you
Asian
did.
comedian who came up. She was funny as hell. She
You
was funny.
did.
She was like,
Nah, if y'all saw recording my mom and my auntie, y'all would die laughing, dude. They funny.
Let me ask y'all a
They
question,
hilarious.
and then
uh,
so we'll wrap it up. We're gonna talk about next week.
Mm-hmm.
Who, which character on In Living Color would you want to kick it with?
Ooh, Bonita. She like to gossip. She can tell me all the tea. That's who I'm gonna hang out with. That's it. Yep. Ain't gonna be no homie
oh,
the clown. But I will
uh,
say, homie the clown did have me going around and slapping people on the back of the head at shop.
keep in mind,
This dude, Homie Cloud, slapped the fuck out of little kids and got away
Yeah,
with it.
keep in mind, this dude was slapping shit out of females.
they
You know
were.
what I'm
He
saying? Like just slapping
was
the shit out of them. You can't do that
like it
now.
was okay. Like, he
Yep,
didn't care. I'll slap you right back. Listen,
yep. It's wild, man. But I would
that's
want
who
I
I would
want to
hang
kick
out
with
with.
I would hang out with old boy in jail, the Farrakhan dude.
Oh, the
This
Farrakhan
this
dude,
this
yeah.
this
Farrakhan.
you need to go ahead and defecate yourself. I mean, educate yourself. Oh, you know what I'm
Educate.
saying? Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
educate, but educate.
I am,
Don't
yeah.
educate.
I was fucking him.
That's on that books on phonics shit.
Yep, yep.
Man, I would have to go with a tie, man. Either I would kick it with the homeboy shopping network dudes, man, because like
Oh, that was funny.
they always had the fours, had the weed and everything, man. Or
Mm-hmm.
no, you know, I changed my mind, man. I'm going with I'm going with Homie the Clown. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
No, I don't like clowns, so
Hey, Homie the Clown, yeah. I'll go Homie the Clown all day. Homie,
I don't like
if you
clowns.
go out anywhere, all right, I'm talking about me. Can't talk about me. It ain't all about you all damn time.
I mean,
If I
that's
go
good.
out with Homie the Clown, if anybody goes out with Homie the Clown, you know for a fact that dude got your back.
Yeah,
He got your back to the foot. Because if he going around slapping fools upside the head with a fucking damn shoe, whatever it was, you gonna imagine what he was packing heat too. I bet she's packing heat.
he probably was. I mean, he just got released from prison.
This dude, yeah, exactly. This dude walking around slapping fools upside the head, and then there was no recourse. None.
None.
There was no recourse. I've never in my life seen some like character like Homie the Clown who was going around just assaulting people and nothing happened to him.
I
Nothing.
feel like that's where hooking
Yep.
came from. Remember when you used to hook people in school and shit, grab them by the back of their head and be like, "Bam!" I feel like that's where hooking came.
Coco talking about in men's while drinking. Muslim dude end up with a white girl. Yo, yeah, she's talking about preach. Coco
Yeah, he
talking
talking
about
about
preach.
his milk
Oh.
of magnesia.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, my
Mm-hmm.
milk and magnesia. Yeah.
Oh,
there
you know who we didn't talk about from In Living Color?
It was a sock. Oh, okay, you go around with sock. Damn, they had a big ass sock. Like Coke, hey, chocolate drop. What was that damn sock though? It can't be just a sock. He had a rock in that
Something in it. It had
motherfucker.
to be something.
That'd be something in that shit.
Was
He
something in
was
it.
hitting the motherfuckers hard as hell, that damn sock.
Yeah. Do you know what we didn't talk about? Is when they would do the skit, and I don't even remember this because it reminds me of my last name. When they would do the skit, the Headleys. Because remember, they were like a working family, and they would talk shit about anybody that did not work like a lot of hours. Like we said, yeah, he only works like one job. They're like, one job?
I
Like,
remember, I
how you
remember, I
paying
remember,
bills with
I
one
remember the
job?
Headleys. Remember the Headleys? They had that. They was on an airplane. They were operating an airplane,
Yeah,
and
They had like three jobs and shit.
yeah, they had 3
they had a
jobs.
lot of jobs.
They were the pilot. They were a pilot, the stewards, and the landing gear. They had to go out there and put the little wheels on and like
Yeah.
land a plane. And then they walked up to that one lady, and she was like, "They was, oh, such a pretty baby." She was like, "Thank you. He's only 2 months old. Oh, such a pretty girl. How many jobs does she have? Jobs?" And then she like, "She ain't got no jobs." "Oh, you're a lazy bum. You lazy. Get out. You're so lazy." And they put it, the Headleys, man. So
Yeah,
many skits, so many skits,
there were
yo.
so many. Yo.
So many skits, man.
I love
And
when their daughter came home and was talking about I'm dating a doctor, and they're like, "Well, how many jobs he got? He make 100,000 a year. He's a doctor with one job. Oh, he's lazy. Motherfucker out there saving lives. Oh, he lazy."
hey, y'all remember the Buttmans? Y'all remember that shit?
Well, they had like an ass on their head.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
yeah. The whole fact, but like I said, you think about these skits and you think about how much talent that had to come from this whole family, particularly King Iron Wayans. He took all the funny shit they were doing in their house and transformed it into a multi-million dollar conglomerate that people will talk about forever in our generation type of stuff, man.
Yeah. Speak about like smoking. I used to love that 70s show because all they did was sit around and smoke weed. That was like the idea friend crowd right there. They just
Who
sat
say anything
around
about
in the basement.
smoking?
Yeah, they were sitting around smoking weed all the time. They'd get high.
Who?
On that 70s show, wouldn't they? Isn't that what they used to do on that
No,
70s show?
you said speaking of smoking. Let's talk about 70. We neither one say anything about smoking.
Y'all, the whole thing is about smoking. No, you were talking about Brina and Living Color when you were about to say that you like that character because or hanging out you would hang out with them because all they would do is smoke and drink.
You said shit like 15 minutes ago, girl.
I know, but it just popped in my head. Geez, sorry, I had an Angie moment.
But
Thank you
yeah,
for not
man.
giving me the axe on that one.
Anyway, man, so next week, well, we gotta figure out what we're gonna talk about next week though, you know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
We can do
So we'll talk about
the
that.
OJ thing, or we can do the 10-hole standby, man. I'm sorry. Okay, let me
You
leave
know
you alone.
what?
Hey, you
How
see,
come he doesn't get the fucking axe?
he
When
because he
he
don't
be
say
saying
nothing.
crazy shit.
I'm trying to figure out when he said something crazy. Go ahead, life. We'll
Whatever. I
talk
want this
about.
whole show to go
So
say something crazy.
we're going to talk about either the OJ.
The only
We
thing crazy I said was that Chaparral was bumping Baby Got Back. That was the official. That's the only crazy thing I've ever
And you
said.
didn't get an axe for that one either. When you should have.
oh, you did say that shit.
Ah, I feel justified.
So we'll think about what we're going to talk about next week. But everybody, I'm gonna tell you, chocolate drop. Thank you for coming by. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody right quick. Coco, thank you for coming by. Chocolate drop. Thank you for coming by. Much
Thank you.
appreciation. Jordan, everybody who came through. You know what I'm saying? Showed us love. Everybody, man. We definitely appreciate that. Um, Prince Daniel came through, and again, if you like the content, what we do, we talking about in 1990s, and we're like, golly, man, I think we're like 6 episodes in, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
And just go back to my YouTube channel, and check it out. But speaking of channels, though, Miss Savage, please tell us about your channel, what you got going on.
Yes, my channel's up and going. I'm out here trying to get some videos done so I can get my podcast up and rolling. But go to Savagely Uncut on YouTube and
Mm.
subscribe. I have a few videos on there right now, but yes, just be a little bit more patient. I'm coming, it's getting there. But yeah, if you can go to Savagely Uncut, I'd much appreciate it. Life, have you subscribed to my page yet, Life?
I'm still trying to figure out when you'll give me some
That's a
candles. That's
no.
what I'm waiting on.
Oh, I got some candles. Oh yeah, I have
Yeah,
them. I got them
yeah,
all
give me some.
ready.
Bomb ass candles, yo.
Yeah, give me some candles and we'll talk. Give me some candles. Straight up facts. Give me
Okay.
some
I
goddamn
need I
candles.
need a new model.
All right, that's what's up. I got you. I got you.
But for sure, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Life, Miss Savage, thank you
Hmm.
coming through. Man, I love this right here, man. Because the thing
Yeah.
about it, and I want people to understand something. Everything that we're talking about, it all comes back to Vegas. That's one thing I want to say. The only reason that, you know what I'm saying, I was like, let's go ahead and do a 90s show was because the early 90s was all about Vegas. People don't, and we've done a couple shows about Vegas, but I want to let people know everything we're talking about, for the most part, has to do with Vegas. That's our home. That's where we grew up. That's what
Yeah.
shaped us and raised us and everything. So whenever we talk about Living Color or what, you know what I'm saying, Chicago Bulls, 1991 Chicago Bulls, or whatever, and grow up in Vegas or whatever case may be, it's we're paying homage to our home. That's what we're doing. Well, that's what I'm doing. I can't speak for them, but that's
No,
what I'm
it
doing all
is.
day.
And I want to make a note for people out there that's trying to rep Vegas out there contenting, and y'all only been there for like less than 5, 10 years. Please don't say stuff you don't speak about on about Vegas that you don't know about. Cause I be on TikTok and stuff watching. I be like,
Ooh,
mm.
man. Hey, man. Somebody just cut some strays. Oh, god damn. Somebody can cut some strays.
So listen, I'm just saying, do your homework first. That's
Okay.
all I'm saying.
All right, y'all. All right. Well, again, if
I'll
everybody
say
watching
this.
right
If you,
now,
just to back up what Miss Savage says. If you ain't never heard Bob Stupek, you don't know about Vegas and how he slapped the shit out
if
of that
you ain't
reporter
never,
when that reporter asked him, "Are you on drugs?"
that was some shit.
That's right.
That
That
was some
was some
shit.
shit for
But
sure.
this motherfucker,
YouTube, YouTube.
this dude, Bob Stupay, literally slapped a reporter on live TV.
Hmm.
This reporter said, "Are you on drugs?" He slapped the shit out of him on live TV. Yeah,
Man,
Yeah,
yeah.
come here,
man,
YouTube.
right,
come here. Yeah, no,
Bam.
yeah, no.
Upside the
right,
head. Slap that boy upside the head. Mm.
right, hmm, right. And if you think Green Valley was a part of Vegas back then,
Oh fuck no, no. You no.
not even
That like
Summerlin, get the step in.
oh no,
Hey,
that's
hey,
yeah,
hey. If
no,
you ain't never
man.
heard the Spalatro brothers, you don't know about Vegas. If you don't hear the
Right,
Spalatros.
right. Or even where I got my Philly cheesesteak sandwich from, Pops.
Yep.
You know.
Facts. Anyway, on that note, I'm out. It's past my
Yes.
bedtime. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah.
All
Enjoy,
right.
enjoy your time out
Thank
there
you
in
Yeah,
Houston,
for
okay?
guys.
sure.
We gonna do it again next week. Do it again next week.
Yes.
Absolutely. I want to thank everybody for coming by. And let me go ahead and go over the request line right quick. Coco, I love you so much. Thank for
We
Coco, a real
love
one.
you,
Coco, you're a real one. You actually
Coco.
spent the whole time with us, man. I appreciate it. I
Yes,
definitely
girl.
appreciate it.
Thank
And
you.
also, Coco, if you want to go, if you want to know more about Vegas, let's go to my channel, and,
Hmm.
and you'll see it's called Growing Up Vegas or Growing Up in
Hmm.
Vegas, and that'll let you know about saying how life was, saying in the LV. You know what I'm talking about. So
Oh, and if anybody likes my nails, every time y'all see me on here, and y'all in Atlanta or Georgia area, please let me know because my niece be doing the nails out there, y'all. Just wanted to put that out there real quick.
who?
My niece Ari, she be doing nails. I'll drop her thing in the
Yeah, no,
comments.
let us know. Shit, no, what here in Atlanta here?
Yeah, in Georgia, in Atlanta. Yeah. So my nails now, I got so many compliments being in Vegas. Everybody stopped me for my nails this time. And every time I told her I got them done in Georgia, they were like, but she
Word.
be doing the thing. She
She
be
got
hooking
yeah.
them
I mean,
up.
is she on
She is
social
the
media? Let's share her. Out.
shit.
Let's share her out. Shit.
Yeah, I will definitely do that. I'll drop her. I've got to look up her theme. I drop because it's in my phone. I'll drop it in your comments for sure.
But okay, do that. That's for sure. We
Mhm.
gotta share love.
Yeah.
Give love. Give love.
Yeah.
Hey y'all know what the deal is. You know what I'm talking
Thank
about.
y'all, everybody.
Thank y'all for coming through,
Bye,
and we'll do it
life.
again same time next week. And y'all stay on right quick. Don't go nowhere. And thank y'all for coming with this nigga over here. Oh, I thought you okay. My bad. My bad. I'm about to talk about mass shit. My bad. All right, y'all. Thank you for coming by for another episode of Life and Vibes 90's Ride. Thank you for Miss Savage coming by. Much love to everybody who came in. Share us out, and we'll vibe out soon. Do it again. And as always, RIP Raleigh.